their way forward. Suttner, a long outlet for Barlow. Into the zone. He's got a man right up the middle, and they score!
Little stretch pass and a great shot by Brendan Yeager. It's what he's got to do. He shoots the puck in stride.
There's that young skill on to Sindolan. Tips it along, and now here's Phillips moving in off the left wing. A shot, and the save made by Fowler. Maintaining that point-per-game pace. But now back the other way is Philip Mesar. His shot off of a stick into the corner, but he's right back on it. Puts it to the line. Xhekaj, a shot that found iron. Is over to it to move it on for Condotta. He's checked, though. Thorpe on it once more. Taps it into some open ice. That'll ring around to the near side. And sent out to center where Clegg has it, and the gloves are going to drop on the other side of the ice. Condotta going quickly to the ice. Haven't caught which Moose is all for Anderson Dolan, and he's into the zone on the right side with room. Anderson Dolan right to the goal, and couldn't quite touch line, and stepping onto it is Xhekaj. He'll swing out to the left side. Xhekaj, long shot off the pad of onto it. Fagemo to the line. Phillips, long shot, tipped in front. Fowler, another stop. Gets down low in the zone as his team changes in behind him. Phillips absorbs a big bump. And retrieving the puck toward the Rocket, but it comes loose before Thorpe skates forward and strips it away from Xhekaj to the front of the net, and it's tipped just wide by Xhekaj. Puck back to the line. Long shot knocked down in front by... Comes in behind the net for Engstrom. Fleet-footed defender will step out to center ice, and he'll wheel. Engstrom into the offensive zone, spins out into the corner, loses a check, puts it in as a soft spot for Davidson, but a couple of sticks in there just in time, but Engstrom's got it back, moves it to Davidson. Up top, here's a one-timer from Engstrom, and that hurt Fagemo as he'll go down to the ice. Quickly back up as it comes back to the line. Gingerly head to the bench as we will head to break. 9:28 to go in the first period, 1-0. And the two, neither the worse for wear. Well, he played in by Xhekaj. Pass out in front, dangerous one, tapped off to the right side. Here's Conley moving forward. He'll take a shot and he scores!
Team for 2 or 3 shifts had some pressure in the offensive zone, and all he does is kind of bring the puck up the ice, gain the zone, so the guy coming with them really doesn't go offside. He just put this puck in net. I think really surprised Fowler with it and how high it was. And
moves it up for Belzile. Belzile slams on the brakes, plays it around the wall. Farrell lets it go through, pass to the front of the net. Great pass. Mesar knocked to the ice by Vitelli. Mesar bounces right back, and Vitelli, who fell as well, right behind him. Comes over to the near side. Buisson works it around as the Rocket try to work off the wall. Mesar doing well to protect the puck. Gets it to the line. Buisson to the left point now for Engstrom. He'll stutter around Conley. Nice little give and go. Gets Farrell some space. He'll come in on the backhand. And big bump to make that play, but he's got the Moose in the offensive zone. Giuseppe, nice play between the legs. That the lane will be able to get out to neutral ice. Collision at the Laval blue line between Empey and Tuck. Results in Engstrom getting to the puck, and he'll do his dance once again as he shimmies through neutral ice and carries the puck into the offensive zone. Wall will take over, puts it back around, and Engstrom's on it again from the right point. Send it back door and just missed the corner. Power working against him. He'll be tapped out for Engstrom. He'll step into the circle with a shot that's deflected. Came up in the air, and DiVincentis is able to change. And now Vitelli will steal behind the net. Puts it out in front. And the stick betrayed, kind of going against the flow of the game, but Vitelli did well to separate his man from the puck. Had the forward kind of going into a defenseman spot there in the corner. And the stick just up by the Moose. Salamonson works the puck to DiGiuseppe. Top for Engstrom. He's been all over the puck here tonight. Moves it to the top of the circle. Front of that, Dauphin looking to stuff it home and couldn't do so. Puck it in the corner. Chance for shot to clear. High off the glass. Engstrom able to glove it down, though, as the pressure remains. Puck to the far side as Farrell will settle it once more. 45 seconds to go on the man advantage. Moose been stuck in their own end for a while here now. Engstrom, top of the zone, will just blast one, and Anderson Dolan rejects it. Here's top of the circle. Belzile spins it over for Farrell. Up top, Engstrom. He'll fake a shot into the circle. Wall, nice move into the backhand. Comes to him again, and he scores. A friendly bounce for Josh Waugh. Skips Rocket come through on the power play. Just 26 seconds remaining on that man advantage to make it 2-1.
Yeah, a little tough bounce off Phillips' leg there. He blocked the initial backhand shot, came right back to Raw, and he was able to put that puck in.
Wiley was blocked. Moose again unable to come cleanly out of the zone, and now here's Waugh again. A sharp angle shot, and that one's stopped by the... And now here's a takeaway by Barlow right up the middle of the ice. Stretch play, here's Dewar. Sprinting down the right side, lowers the shoulder, goes to the back and off the post. They score!
He's able to corral that pass. It's a great pass. I think Phillips had made the pass to him. I could be wrong with that, but he's able to get the inside, protects the puck. Goes off the crossbar, I think off to Laval defenseman.
Thought he was going to get robbed by the post, but fortuitous bounce comes back his. Gets start out with numbers and speed. Here's Farrell bursting forward, looking to the front of the net. He's got Dauphin who fans on. Long pass ahead for Wagner, who will drop it off for Jaeger. Jaeger on his back and tried to go back to the forehand. And just lost the puck, but he's back to it now. Top of the zone. Sutter a drive. Rebound. And oh, what a block there. Out of the zone, Engstrom will send it across. Down in the goal line, past the front of the net. Farrell back door, and Watt just missed. Barreled forward and is able to control it for Laval. Wiley will put it to the left point. Dion, a long shot as Chance is knocked to the ice. Wrap around try. And are you kidding me? Chance, what a stop! He was down and out and somehow managed to get the glove out there and tear away to his man. There's a long shot from Phillips. He had 4 shots in the first period. He'll get one in on Fowler, and now Phillips getting into it. One of the Rocket down low here. The other way, so play continues. Here's Xhekaj, right up through the middle, deflected in front, they score!
The backside pressure, turnover puck in the on their defensive blue line, and you never know what's going to happen.
Clermont just down to the goal line. Beck was the recipient, actually Xhekaj, the recipient of that pass. He'll try a feed into the middle of the ice, bounces up into the air, lands in the corner for Reese Vitelli. Fagemo, the lone assist on the Xhekaj tally. Here's a long shot off the pads of Chance is behind the net. He's just going to leave it back there. Bit of a scramble for the Moose defenders. And it'll come to the line for Engstrom. He'll guide one on net. Chance is a stop. And
the Moose are going to have to be aware of Laval sneaking in behind their D, rushing into pinching along the wall. But the last
20 seconds to go in the penalty. Moose up by 3 as Beck cruises forward. He'll drop it off at the line. Pass finds Xhekaj, right side Davidson into the circle, now down low Mesar. Trying to put it back door and a good stick.